Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hope you all are having a good day. I know that I am, but that just got done with that stream on 4th of July a couple days ago. It's pretty epic. Saw lots of new people in there. I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, but thought that I might go ahead and stream again on them now that I found out that some people actually like these earlier streams at 1:30, and then it's also better because it doesn't interfere with other people's streams, which is why I actually stopped streaming on Wednesday. But hello, everyone. Hello, Benji. Oh, gosh, I can't say your new name. Hello, Benji813. Sorry, I got to say the old one. Hello, Mad Stacker. How's it going? Thanks for hopping up in my stream. Just a little bit more of a relaxed stream today, just kind of talking about, random stuff and some coin stuff. No, not like the other day. That stream was crazy, but anyways, I've actually got a bank now that will give me rolls to hunt. They'll actually order them for me. Lots of other banks didn't want me to order them or let me because I don't really know why, but they didn't. But now that I got a bank that will let me get rolls, then I'll start having some streams where I hunt rolls, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I can say the name. It's a lot. It's pretty long, so it's like, I don't know. It's just kind of awkward to say. Hello, Benji, BCS, Pater, Panner. It's just longer than before, and I shorten people's names down anyways. So yeah. Anyways, just get everything set real quick. Okay, looks like everything's running smoothly. Sorry if my voice seems a bit scratchy. I do have a minor cold right now, but nothing serious. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull up the inflation real quick. Silver's down a bit today. Gold is actually up today. That's good. Let's see what my gold coin is worth now. My singular gold coin. Darn. Still worth about $15 less than I paid for it. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, I hope you guys are having a good day. I actually might get to go to a coin shop later today, so it might be good because I can get some new coins, make some new content. Hello, everyone who's here, even if you're not talking in the chat. If you're lurking, still want to say hi. Make sure to hit the like button, guys, if you want to. It helps out the channel. Best way to support me currently, because I do not have a donation page set up. But as always, if someone did want to make a donation to the channel, I could give you a link to send a donation to. Hey, LIP, let me just put this link in the chat. If anyone wants to join up onto the stream and so if anyone wants to join the stream, they can come up and talk with me up here. Feel free to hop up if you want, LIP. If you're busy, that's totally fine. I know, like, it's hit and miss with you. 50% of the time you'll join, 50% of the time you got something going on. So it's totally fine. What do you mean by that, man, Stacker? Why so you say up is good? I don't really understand what you mean. Maybe there was a typo or something. Why did I say that up is good? Up is good because I want the price of gold to go up so that my stuff will be more valuable. That's what, I don't know, just trying to make back some money. Oh, it's just good in my opinion because I bought a pretty expensive, yeah, but that's exactly what Benji's, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say, what Benji is saying. Well, since I don't really plan on buying more, I mostly buy silver. It doesn't really affect me if the price goes up. The only way it affects me is in a good way, because then if I ever wanted to sell it, then it would be worth more. But since I don't really plan on buying more, I mostly buy silver only. Then I honestly don't really care if the price to buy it goes up. I was basically saying that it was good so I could make back the money on this gold coin I bought. That's basically it. I was just happy that it was back up to what I paid for it originally. No, I don't want it to go up to like something like $4,000 because then I couldn't afford any gold. But if it only goes up like a few bucks, then an ounce, then it doesn't really affect me too much. Because first of all, I won't be buying big 1 ounce coins. Most of the gold I would buy would be like 1 gram gold stuff. Which, if the price of gold goes up, then just a second. If it goes up $6 one day, and I'm only buying 1 gram stuff, and if you divide the $6 that it went up into 31 grams, it honestly doesn't make too much of a difference for me if it goes up, like a difference for me to buy it or not. So okay, yeah. I was making a little comment muttering to myself, I guess. I wasn't trying to like really announce that I thought it was good. Anyways, I see what you're saying though. Just want to say real quick, the prizes that were given away on the 4th of July stream that people won, those all the ones that can, all the in-stream giveaways should be sent out tomorrow. And then the one big giveaway that was like for the channel finalists and all that, the 10 ounces of silver, that should be going out probably in a few days. Just really depends on when I get to the post office, but no later than Monday next week. And that's like the latest that it would go out probably. What? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry guys, I was just trying to read this email that I got. I wasn't really understanding it. But now I do. Someone emailed me on their email for their alternate account for a giveaway that they won, so I was just trying to figure something out. I actually I'm actually going to buy, a pretty cool 1 ounce round pretty soon. And I'm also going to get to have and I'm also going to get a bunch of other stuff with it because I got close to $100 to spend at a coin shop in just a while. So that should be a pretty cool video coming out in the next few weeks. And I'm actually gonna, in 10 days at the latest, I'm gonna meet up with another coin YouTuber, a little bit bigger channel than me, but that should be pretty cool coming out. Shout out to his channel. Put a link in the chat for him. Go check him out if you haven't already. He does a lot of unboxing videos, so if that's your type of stuff, then definitely go check him out. There's his link. Hey, Coin Jeremy. Yeah, one of my, actually the coin dealer that I'm going to, he has a bin of, Canadian silver, and he sells it at spot price, so might go through that. That'd be pretty fun to go through, probably. Hello, Coin Jeremy. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, Coins USA said that he had a relative pass, so he's coming up to Washington to pick up some coins that he inherited, I guess, and he's going to be stopping by where I live on the way, so we talked about it, and we were going to meet up at a coin shop, actually the same one that I met up with Tyler a while back, if any of y'all remember that video, but Tyler won't be there this time, so. Oh gosh. Oh, I almost just loaded a video with copyrighted music on it. That would have been bad. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah. What honestly happened with Tyler? Now he's making fun of YouTubers. I don't know, it's weird. But it's none of my business, so. If he wants to move to Instagram, then he can do that. No. Let me go check out. Also, big shout out to LAP Coins. Very big supporter of my channel and great moderator. He actually trying to get to 1,000. He's been on the road to get to 1,000 for 3 years actually, so definitely go check him out if you haven't already. I think he actually pretty recently hit 500. Pretty recently, I say. It was a little while ago, but So I'll drop his link in the chat. If you want to go check them out, then you can. Hello, Jose Alejandre. I don't really got many coins out right now. My dad's working and the safe is locked up. The only coins I got out are stuff I gave away on this July 4th stream. That's the only coins I got out right now. That sounds cool. Nudge Silver. I believe that's what you said. How you actually pronounce your name, but that sounds pretty cool. The Wheatstone album that I got, it's actually a Whitman, but it's a 1909 to 1995 with proof since from 1975 to 1995 and spots for those. But I'm getting pretty close to filling that up. I only got like 2 more weeks since and then it's done. Only the 1914 Denver and the 1924 Denver. Looking to buy those, trying to find a good deal on them. So, always checking out to find some great deals, whether it be on wheat cents or silver. So, checking eBay every day. Okay, correct pronunciation. That's good. Just checking out on some things real quick. I kind of took a little break from, being in the community or whatever, so kind of fell behind on a few things. Just a second, guys. Someone sent me a video regarding the July 4th stream, so gotta check that out real quick. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Okay. Just a quick question. I always ask this a lot, and I never really get answers. I wish I could put a poll in the chat for it, but YouTube removed that feature. Anyways, what type of content would you like to see more on my channel? I know lots of the time you guys say, oh, do whatever you want, but honestly, tell me the truth. What type of content do you like that I already do? What type do you not like? And what type would you want to see on my channel? Just let me know. You can be completely honest about it. More coin roll hunting. Okay, I can definitely do that. I should have a quarter and dime hunt video coming out soon, and also a penny hunt. Just starting to get rolls, because I finally got a bank that will let me get rolls. Yeah, I thought so too. It was crowded. Like, the least amount of people I had in the chat at once was 15, which is pretty high for me still anyways. But that was only like at the beginning and the end. Average, I had 30 plus viewers in the stream at once, which was really good for me. I know this is like kind of a Rob finds treasure idea, but I really like the idea, and I might email him and ask him for permission if I can do it, just because I don't want to get in trouble. I probably would be fine without asking him even, but I might email him and ask him. I kind of want to do the same, like, nickel hunt and album fill series. because that honestly seems pretty cool to do, and that kind of fits in with your idea with doing a album fill compilation. Well, here's the thing. I can't do any mail calls if I don't get any mail in the mail. And I don't really order too much stuff online. So the only way I do mail calls is when I get sent stuff or win giveaways. So that's why they're a little bit few and far between. And there's also just a bunch of lost footage that I got on my phone that I've never uploaded. So I'll probably go through that and see if I can find any footage that I can upload. And I also will have another, well, as long as they didn't end the sale, let me see real quick. Hopefully they didn't. Oh, what? Darn, I probably did miss it. I probably did miss it if they're, never, I don't know. I was gonna say I will have another gold panning video, pay panning video coming out soon. A gold bay pay bag, but I was gonna order it tonight, but the sale might be over. I'm not sure, or it could just be that they're doing some stuff on their site right now because it says page under construction. So I don't know if they're going in and changing the prices on thing to make the sale be over, or if they're just trying to make their site be better, like fix some bugs on it or something. So, I don't know, I'll check out the site in a bit, but hopefully, if the sale is not over, I will have that video coming out once I get it in the mail. Let me know, when I get it, would you guys like me to do a live panning session or a video? Which sounds cooler. I know people like Vendetta Prospecting do live sessions, but what would you guys like better? I kind of feel like doing a live session, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I do have some. That's another thing I know. I have some metal detecting lost footage. Actually, I think some footage that I never uploaded. I think I have some. I actually found. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell you guys if I am gonna upload it, but I'll see if I can find it and I'll upload that for sure. Because pretty cool stuff got found. Okay, you guys thinking that you want a live session? Okay, see if I can make it happen. Probably will be able to, but So let me know if you need the link again, LAP, if you want to hop up in here. I'll drop the link in the chat again anyways. So just for people who haven't ever seen StreamYard before, if you click the link, it'll bring you to a page asking you to allow access for your microphone and camera, which you can turn on your microphone or turn it off, which you can turn on and off your camera if you want. You can have it on if you want, you can have it off. Just please be over the age of 18 if you want to have your camera on, if you're going to show your face. If it's just showing some coins, that's totally fine. And all I ask is that you are over the age of 13. I mean, that you are over the age of 13 to join the stream. But anyways, after you allow microphone and camera access, then you can just change your display name, enter the studio, and then you can come up onto the stream and talk with me. So if it sounds like it might interest you, then you can click that link in the chat. I get so many scam emails, it's not even funny. I've got like 2 scam emails since I started the stream. We actually surpassed 10,000 views during that live stream on July 4th, so I just want to say thank you for that. Been trying to get to 10,000 views for a while. I know it's not a lot, but it seems like a lot for me. And I just want to say, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the like button on the stream, and if you enjoy my content, you can also hit the subscribe button, and it's free and easy to do, and you can always unsubscribe later when you feel like it. So that's my bit of promotion for the stream. Hello.
Hey, Logan, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Yeah, I just thought I would come on just for a little bit because I have something I need to do, but I haven't checked up on your channel in a little while and just wanted to say hi and see how you're doing.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, so you're planning on going to a coin shop, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get good deals on bullion there?
Not at this one that I'm going to. The one I'm going to mostly has good deals on junk silver, but I do have one place that I can get a deal on bullion.
Yeah. Well, how close is this shop to you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it's like 2 hours away.
Oh, buddy.
Hour and a half. But I have ones close to me. I'm just going there to meet up with someone else. That's the main part of it.
That's cool. But yeah, my closest coin shop is almost an hour drive away. I have never been there yet. And
what? I just realized it's my 1-year anniversary on YouTube today.
Congratulations!
I just realized. I just checked my first video.
Congratulations on 1 year, dude.
July 7th, 2020. Gosh.
Well, look at that.
Oh, wait, yeah. No. My 1-year anniversary since my channel was created, since I uploaded my first video, it's July 11th. But I did create it today. So, early anniversary, I guess.
Well, okay. Well, then.
Technically still 1 year. Just not 1 year of uploading content.
Well, you know what? Maybe you can plan something special.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that my 1 year of uploading content is actually not today, because I was planning to do a big plan for it, so.
Great. Yeah, well, as I was saying, my closest coin shop is almost an hour drive away from me. And looking on their website, their prices on bullion is stupid. They have generic 1-ouncers for like $7 to $8 over spot, which is insane.
I think the best place around me for bullion right now has 1-ounce rounds for $2 over spot.
Wow. Yeah, it's it's so much harder to stack in Canada for some reason, because it just, for some reason, it just is. You know, like, even when you can find coin shops, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, wow. Yeah, it's like, and when you're roaming online, you're usually looking at US listings. So, then you have to do that currency conversion, and then there's taxes and shipping, and then they may not even ship to Canada and all that crud, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I go on eBay, and I get links from people giving me links to ebay.com. But then what I have to do is I have to edit the URL to say .ca, and then if it happens to still be up there, not an error page, it says seller may not ship to Canada. Yeah, so, and even if they did, they would charge full price for shipping, most likely, and USPS's prices, especially for shipping to Canada, is absolutely abominable, and I just don't get it. I just don't get why it ought to be so expensive when we're just north of the border.
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly, I've even gone to the post office, and I've even seen firsthand how much people jack up the price to ship to Canada. It's not even that much more than you think it is. Like, it's only a little bit more to ship there.
yeah, and I could rant on about things I've heard people saying about USPS and whatever, but you know what, I'm not going to get into that because there's too much to say. And that's just from what I've heard from people and their experiences and whatever. But I'll give you one example. I know someone who had their USPS office lose over 300 ounces of silver that was being shipped to them. And to get the insurance coverage, he had to provide documentation that was impossible for him to provide. So then he was like, then what's the point of buying insurance? Because that is contradictory to what insurance is all about. I shouldn't have to provide documentation that I cannot provide to prove that I'm entitled to it. And I'm like, I was mad for him. Like, I mean, like, seriously. Man. But yeah, Canada Post, which is the National Post Office of Canada, it's the equivalent to like the National Post Office of the US, which is USPS. Canada Post, they have weird policies too. They ship a bit faster though, um, um, to certain states, than the USPS would to close Canadian provinces and whatever. But and also, what's cool about Canada Post is I think you'll find this quite interesting is they actually sell Royal Canadian Mint silver products right in there.
What?
Yeah. If you go to
That's
any
weird.
Canada, or well, some Canada Post, at least my closest Canada Post office does sell Royal Canadian Mint sets and silver products. And I actually got a 2021 100th anniversary of the Blue Nose silver proof coin, and it was $70, and there was no tax, because that's the thing with Royal Canadian products, is that there's no tax. And good. That's the least they can do for the prices they charge, because doing the math on this thing, it's not a full ounce, by the way. There's not a lot of Royal Canadian silver coins that are a full ounce, just so you know.
Oh.
Which is, I know, I'm mad about it too.
Lots of fractional stuff.
But this is 23.17 grams, and it has, at the time of calculation, a $46 premium.
$46 premium?
Yep.
$46.
Yep.
How? And it's silver, right? Not gold.
Silver.
How do you even get a premium that high?
Well, that's the Royal Canadian Mint premiums. I mean, that's low for Royal Canadian Mint premiums, actually, with all their luxury proof stuff. Believe it or not. So,
I mean, I guess if you buy directly from the United States Mint, some of their products have high premiums, but
the Royal Canadian Mint is worse with the premiums, in my opinion, than the U.S. Mint.
Yeah.
even though they don't charge Canadian residents HST, which, by the way, that's a 13% tax that is charged in Ontario, which is where I am. 13% is ludicrous, but at least the Royal Canadian Mint doesn't charge that with most of their products.
Luckily, I'm in one of the 2 states in the United States that don't charge any sales tax.
On bullion.
Luckily. All other ones though that I've been in, at least, and that I've looked up the rules for, because I thought I'd be going there, they even charge tax buying stuff at coin shops.
Yeah, well, I recently saw on Coin Help U's channel that Ohio has officially discontinued tax on precious metal bullion.
Oh,
which is
so
cool.
I guess I have another one.
And Ohio is pretty close to me, so if I wanted to go there to raid the coin shops, Ohio is only like a 5-hour drive away from me. So when I'm a bit older and I have the freedom to drive around the states, I'll definitely go to Ohio, and I would like to meet Daniel for sure. And he does ship internationally on his website, so I might have to check out. And his Canadian shipping price is actually not too bad. Yeah. The Royal Canadian Mint doesn't charge HST or GST for Canadian residents on most of their products. Which is the least they can do for the prices they charge. But yeah, even at the post office, it was just $69.95 flat, no extra charge. But yeah, that's still a $46 premium though, on less than 1 ounce of silver. But it's a gorgeous coin. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with the Canadian Mint. Some of the most gorgeous coins to ever be struck in the world, yet high premiums. Here, I'll even show you with my camera. I will not show my face. Even though I am over the age of 18, I do not feel comfortable showing my face on camera.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to.
Yes. But anyway, I'll try to show you here. See it?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the effigy of King George V, and that's called the Blue Nose. It's on the dime. It's on the Canadian dime.
Oh, yeah.
I even have a dime here to show you.
Really nice cameo contrast.
But yeah, so that's the Blue Nose, which was built in officially set sail in 1921, and so this is the 100-year anniversary, 100-year commemorative of that.
Oh.
But yeah, they also have the gold proof and the silver with gold plating proof. They're all proofs. There is no uncirculated finish one, but yeah, you can get this one, which is the cheapest gold-plated one, or the solid gold one. Or actually, no, my bad. There is no solid gold one. It's only silver or gold-plated, and you can get the whole set where you get the dime, penny, quarter, and nickel in both, where everything but the penny is silver, or silver with gold plating. So, or you can just get this dollar, this silver dollar. But yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like buying directly from mints, because premiums are ridiculous. And if you buy it secondhand or whatever from a coin shop, most of the time the premiums are a lot less. At least where I buy stuff from.
But yeah, the reason why I even bought this in the first place was for liquidity, because it has a mintage of 30,000, which is actually fairly high for Royal Canadian Mint stuff. And I have number 1,738 of the 30,000, so that's cool. I have one of the first 2,000 struck. And I may actually... liquidity is definitely something I considered when buying it, but I was also thinking maybe I'll just keep it until I die of old age, and if I ever have to sell it, I guess I will. I hope not to. So yeah, I kind of lied there. My primary reason was just to have it as a collectible, because it's not like I'm buying many of them. If I were buying many of them, I would be a reseller. I would be like those people that with their going on the US Mint website with their automated bots, getting all the proof ASEs and the 2021 Morgan dollars, which, by the way, the US Mint did release an email saying they're going to to enforce some scripting or whatever that's going to stop automated bots buying up stuff. Apparently, they're going to do that or something.
My lowest minted coin, I think, it's not really a coin. It's actually just a bullion. I mean, a metal, but it's
a round.
It's like a bullion thing, but it's also like a collectible thing. It's just no actual face value.
So there's no face value, no
but
face value designation.
Only 20,000 made.
Cool, dude.
That's the lowest I got, though.
But yeah, the lowest I got, I think is a 1915D Barber $50, like 600,000 minted. I actually don't know. I'm going to. Oh, actually, no. I have one.
Didn't you just say that other coin, like the?
Oh yeah, dude.
Didn't you say that is 30?
I was thinking about coins, not like special strike collector.
Oh, okay.
Collector items from
my lowest minted coin then.
Sorry,
would be
I should have specified that.
My lowest minted coin then would be a 1909 SVDB.
Oh, really? You have one, eh?
I have two. One's to resell, one's for my album.
Are they slabbed?
They were bought
raw.
Someone submitted them to PCGS, and they came back in those little slips that say there's these ones that PCGS used to do that say, sorry, this coin's corroded, we couldn't grade it, but here's an average grade, and it's not actually in a slab, but it's in a little baggie.
Oh yeah, it's just too poor of a condition to grade. Yeah,
it's just what they used to do for them.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's now they say damaged to corroded, on the slabs.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do.
Well, that's cool, buddy. Are they so yeah, they're very corroded then.
One was corroded and one said that it was because of the weird color that it had.
Yeah.
What do they say? Artificial toned? Something like that. I don't know.
Artificially, yeah. Well, let me tell you something about PCGS and NGC when they say artificial toning. Usually they're wrong when they give that designation. Yeah, I've seen people on YouTube show off Morgan dollars that they submitted that they know for a fact has natural toning because they remember seeing it without that toning. And it came back artificially toned and they were outraged.
Yeah.
Because that's going to put down the value of the slab. Because, personally, let me tell you something. I don't really put I put a high premium value to a piece of plastic, personally.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really have any intention to ever really buy a large quantity of slabbed coins in my entire life. And especially when I'm considering Morgan dollars, the only slabbed Morgan dollars I would ever consider purchasing would be the GSA Horde ones, as an example. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's funny that you mentioned 30,000 for that blue nose coin. So I think that's probably my lowest minted coin. Period. Just
I actually saw this video where someone sent in a Morgan dollar to PCGS. There it got artificially toned designation. They took it, cracked it out, sent it to NGC. Same thing. Took it again last time, cracked it out, sent it in again to PCGS, and that time it graded just a regular coin.
This is Daniel from Coin Help You actually uploaded a video a little while ago about there has to be a grading standard between all companies. This has got to stop because of all those things like you just explained happening, and unfortunately there isn't a grading standard between the big three, as I like to call them. But yeah, and that just reminded me of another rant that I don't want, that I'm going to try not to get into, about Annex not getting the respect they deserve. But anyway, yeah, Annex is the first official coin grading service in the world, and they've been around for almost 50 years, and their slabs don't get the premiums that PCGS and NGC get. That's ludicrous. I mean, they are the most qualified out of all three, and from what I've observed.
If I ever sent something in for grading, it would be for NGC, but only because with this different thing I signed up for, being a youth and signing up for it, they gave you a free membership for NGC.
Yeah. I've seen those youth discounts and whatever, but yeah, I personally will probably never apply for a membership with a grading company.
Yeah, I would never probably send anything in anyways, because there's not really anything that I need to send in anyways either.
Yeah, but the only way that I would ever submit something to a grading company is just piggybacking off someone else, or if you get a good relationship with a coin shop owner that has an account and that they send stuff all the time, then they can just do that for you, and they just charge you for the cost of the coins that of the coins grading that you gave them, which is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can go to my coin shop, get a good I think, but I think the owner has a PCGS or NGC account. I don't know them yet, so.
And then the only time I would ever do a submission anyways is after I've got a lot of coins that I would need to submit, and do like a bulk submission. So that's
bulk submission. Exactly. That's the best way of doing it. It's just like with buying bullion on AppMax or SD Bullion. The more you buy, the bigger discount you get. But yeah, that's another frustrating thing. A lot of those big bullion brands don't ship everything they sell to Canada, which is unfortunate. And if they do, well, then there's a big surcharge and tax charge and everything. Like Gainesville Coins is based in the UK, but they charge everything in USD, and they say that they will ship basically everything they sell to Canada or internationally, whatever, but there's a high tax they're going to charge for the transaction.
I don't buy stuff from online dealers anyways, because I have never found, well, besides like collectible coins, but I've never found an ounce of silver or something like that, just in a generic round or silver eagle or something, on a bullion dealer website for less than I can get it at my local coin shop.
Exactly.
Which is 10 minutes away at most. My local one.
Nice. But yeah, my only option at this point is to go online, unless but
unless you want to drive 2 hours and then get some super overpriced stuff.
Yeah, well, it's an hour for me. But they do overcharge on the generic rounds, like this $7 premium, $8 premium.
Honestly, the only places I actually do buy online is from other YouTubers' auctions.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sorry. Benji, Pay Dirt Panner. There have been times where AppMex was actually charging cheaper prices on certain products than SD. But generally, from what I've heard of people who are actually experienced with SD bullying, that they generally have the cheapest price, but they don't always have the cheapest price, which is bad for their business model, because that's, misleading. But there's been times where AppMex was even cheaper than SD Bullion for certain products or certain product drops or whatever. So that's why you definitely need to use findbullionprices.com. Check that every day.
Okay, I've been wanting to share this like website for a while. Lots of people probably have already heard of it or probably already have a different like website that they use like it, but because they not really sponsored me, but they kind of did or whatever. I do want to say if you do ship with USPS, then definitely if you want to, you can use this website. It's called Pirate Ship. I know lots of other people use it.
I know Pirate Ship.
But it gives big discounts on shipping stuff. Just make the label at home and print it off, and it gives you a discount from the USPS original price. The biggest discount I've got so far on there was actually 47%. 47%.
That's cool, buddy. And also, do you have Honey installed on your computer?
Yes.
Well, does Pirate Ship have any coupons with Honey?
I actually haven't checked yet. Honestly, I think I've only used it like two or three times.
Well, you should get an automatic notification during checkout or whatever.
Yeah.
Like with USPS, if you go to USPS and you have Honey, the USPS is hooked up with Honey, so you will get discounts through there, or cashback or gold, that was reward points sometimes or whatever. But yeah, Honey is awesome. Like, especially with the shipping services.
Yeah. It'll probably have like coupons for that website. They have coupons for almost every website.
Yeah, like I scored big with Honey one time where I went on a website that sells designer sunglasses.
This is turning into actually a Mr. Beast ad.
that actually are high quality, but they're way better than any of the big luxury brands, way cheaper already. But I went on the website and both pairs of glasses that I bought were $73 a piece, and then I got a coupon code that saved me $73. So I got basically one for free. They just halved the price of both sunglasses, but that was a huge discount, and the shipping was free. Shipping from Kentucky, and it only came in like 3 business days or whatever. I was really happy with that website. But yeah, they have a high coupon success with Honey. They're good sunglasses, by the way. I bought the one called Incognito Black, so I can walk into the coin shop with those on. They can't see my eyes, and I can just go in there as long as my purchase is under $10,000, whatever. I don't have to give them my name or anything. Just say, hey, I want this and that. Pay in cash, walk right out. So I can avoid that footprint, that digital footprint with the debit or the credit card or whatever. Always try to pay in cash at a coin shop, always. That's the biggest tip I've learned. Pay in cash as often as possible with bullion.
Yeah, that's all I pay in, because obviously,
say I don't have go to the ATM. You go to the ATM or whatever.
I don't have a credit card at the age I'm at.
Well, that's not necessarily a disadvantage to you.
Yeah,
it's best to pay in cash when you can. But yeah, it's definitely a tough gig buying precious metals sometimes.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm planning on speaking about buying precious metals. I'm in contact with a seller that might hook me up with some a Walker album and a Barber $50 album dance coats, by the way, that have some pre-filled spots, which I hope, which the seller won't charge too much for the fact that those coins are in there, depending on their condition, whatever. But the prices on the albums themselves are actually very, very fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna work with this person. Try to pay and settle and you just gradual monthly payments and whatever and all that stuff. Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but yeah, it's definitely nice to find the good, generous people that have stuff you want and aren't going to charge you ridiculous prices for. It's amazing the people you meet in this community. Um, you know, but yeah, I actually got a good price on a 2016 Panda from someone where it was buy it now at 33. Um, which is a cut from the usual premium you would see online.
There's actually a channel who I used to get deals from all the time. He's quit YouTube, at least for now, because for the past like 1 month since he quit, he was getting a ton of hate. Like
Yeah,
I don't know if I would have quit from that, but apparently he was getting multiple hate emails every day. But he even used to do like this thing like once per stream during his auctions. He would do like how most people like do giveaways or whatever. He
yeah.
would do giveaways too, but he would also do like at the very end, guess the number 1 through 20. If you got it right, he would let you have a silver eagle for $3 under spot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But then he would allow the person to decline if they didn't want it. I'll pass. And he would like, okay.
If they didn't actually want it anymore. Because he only asked people who actually were interested to guess.
Okay, fair enough. So
and then like to give them one more chance so they didn't feel like they had to get it.
Yeah, you don't have to put a number in chat if you don't want to spend any money. Good. That's good.
But there's also many other times where I got junk silver for under spot, and I don't know.
Hey, someone's asking, how old are you?
My parents don't want me to do the exact number, but I'll give a range.
All right,
So
there you go,
range.
Malik. That's your answer. But
There's
yeah,
a
I
range.
won't. But yeah, But yeah, I mean, but speaking about age, I think it's cool that that at any age, anyone can collect coins and stack silver. It's amazing to actually see when you really go online the age range of people you see in the community. It's really refreshing and cool to see.
I think my brother is one of the youngest on the community, if not the youngest.
Well, I know people that started stacking when they were 8.
Yeah, he is younger than that.
Well, you know what? That's cool. So yeah, is he rating the coin shop saying, "Hey, give me that for $4 on your spot"?
No.
Yeah, he's demanding $4 on their spot. But yeah, that's cool, man. That's really cool. It's never too early to start creating a hedge against up and coming hyperinflation.
Yeah.
Which is ever so present. And I mean, like, if you go on usdebtclock.org, I mean, your country is over $27 trillion in debt nationally.
Yeah.
But Canada, actually, there's debtclock.ca in action, and ours is slightly better.
It's better for sure.
It's slightly better, but it's not too much better. It's like almost $2 trillion, which is still a lot, even though it's less than the U.S. Still, well, like almost $2 trillion in national debt is bad, and that makes me scared for my country. But yeah, what but yeah, Canada is an interesting place, buddy. I mean, like, we're literally the most multicultural country in the world, and one big reason why is because we accept so many immigrants. And the reason why we accept so many immigrants, or well, that's why we're multicultural, because we accept immigrants. So that was redundant to say. But the reason why we are multicultural is to build up population, because our population is ludicrously small for how large the country is. So we kind of, so the government wants to, make sure that we're using up the space.
If you want to move to a country with no debt, then move to this country, because it's the only one I could find that has apparently no debt. I put it in the chat.
Wallace and Futuna.
Apparently, it's a small little island that on the way to that you probably pass over on the way to flying to Hawaii or New Zealand, and apparently it has no debt.
Well, yeah, if it's a small island,
Yeah,
with no like official dictating government system, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, so yeah, just I'll check it out sometime when I'm, sailing the seas.
No.
But yeah, I'm sure there's a couple tribes there that will kill you on the spot.
Yeah, that's probably why, because no one lives there except some mean native people.
Yeah.
I hope that if there's anyone watching from that island, please don't get mad at me. I didn't mean that.
Well, look, they probably don't have internet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, it's unlikely that they have devices, let alone internet connection.
They're on a vacation, though.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it would be cool to go on a little sunny island. But yeah, here in Canada, we have a lot of water. We have, Canada has the largest supply of fresh water. Maybe not in the entire world, but it's up there in the top ranking places in the world with freshwater supply. I'm pretty sure we're number one, but don't quote me on that.
Heck, I better be stocking up on fresh water supply instead of meals ready to eat.
well, yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, it's like the real valuable commodities are food, water, and shelter. But the reason why we stack precious metals is so we can more easily afford those said commodities when or if the quote unquote apocalypse happens, for lack of a better
Be
term.
able to barter and kind of trade with people.
Yeah, exactly.
If the US dollar crashes.
Because
if
at the end of the day,
dollars crash.
At the end of the day, no metal, silver and gold isn't going to really shelter you or give you nutrients or hydration. Granted, silver is actually extremely valuable because it is the greatest conductor of electricity. Your smartphone wouldn't be able to operate without silver. Solar panels wouldn't work without silver. It's even used in the automotive industry. And gold is rust-proof, which is invaluable for intricate electronics, that we use every single day.
Oh gosh, I got plans in 25 minutes. Okay, I gotta hop off of here in the next minute. So sorry for the abrupt. Sorry for the abrupt ending.
I have plans too, anyway, buddy. Don't worry. We all understand. But yeah, you're cool, man. I love being able to take advantage of the internet and converse with people like you.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, the device I'm using right now definitely has silver and maybe a little bit of gold in it. So let's just thank silver and gold, for this being possible. Well, other metals too, not just silver and gold.
Mainly, copper, silver, and gold. That's the things I
Yeah, and
buy.
copper. I mean, you know what? I want to invest in copper. That's something I want to do because, like 95% copper pennies pre-82, like they're up 3 cents in melt value per coin now.
Yeah, I
That's
don't really
crazy.
I don't buy any copper bullion or anything. I hoard those copper pennies.
Yeah, because copper bullion has high premium. Has
Yeah,
high premium. It's like
it's like you're like paying the amount that you would pay for a pound just to get 1 ounce.
yeah. I mean, it's stupid. I know. But yeah. But here's something I want to hook you up with this information. Pre 1997 Canadian pennies are 98% copper, which is a higher purity than pre 82 US pennies. So you might want to stack up on some copper Canadian pennies.
Yeah, I'll
And there's
just
more of them out there because we stopped, we started using a copper plated zinc later, later on than the US. We kept on the copper for a little bit until 1997. So yeah, pre 97 Canadian pennies, 98% copper. Definitely going intending on probably getting filling up. Who knows? Like my goal. Here's my goal for copper Canadian pennies. Probably like at least 3 5-gallon buckets full.
yeah, won't be keeping that in a safe
uh,
unless you
unless
unless you
it
get
was
one of
a
those
walk-in safe. Yeah.
unless you get one of those huge walk-in safes or like a bank vault.
But yeah, the Canadian penny was discontinued from being minted and circulated in 2012. So that kind of surged a whole thing of people hoarding them.
Yeah,
And I definitely need to hoard more when I find them. But yeah, I need to get buckets. I need to get buckets. So when I get the buckets, I'll make sure to fill them up and make sure I can get them all for face value.
right now I only have like 1.5 pounds of copper cents, excluding like wheat cents.
Have you went on eBay and saw the prices for the bags of pre 1982 US cents?
No.
Well, they are a hit. Okay, like they're being charged at like the 2 cents per piece or even 3 cents per piece, and they're just selling like hotcakes, dude. And they have been for months or a couple months. But yeah, just go on eBay and type in the search bar pre 1982 US pennies, and yeah, your eyes will be wide open for how popular.
Anyways, I gotta get going.
All right,
So
buddy. Well, thank you for letting me join.
yeah,
And fortunately, the thing that I was planning on doing is taking longer to commence than I expected, so I was able to actually have the time to be on here with you, which is cool.
yeah,
But yeah, well, to the 6 people watching according to my screen, take care. And thank you for supporting Logan.
yeah. This
And
week's been really busy with my channel and all that stuff. So glad I could at least still, stream and stuff back after a break. Because I had my birthday a few days ago, then my big stream on the 4th, and then my 1 year anniversary. So just been busy, and I've been taking a bit of a break for everyone that's been wondering. Because I haven't streamed in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So just thought I'd say that real quick.
yeah, all right. Well, I'll be going now. You take care, buddy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Do I not have the banner on the stream? Okay. The title is not clickbait. I'll just say that real quick. Normally, if I can find the banner, I meant to have it on the screen, as you guys can see. I do have to go. That wasn't just an excuse. But let me see if I can find it. Normally, where is it? Normally, I have giveaways at 15 likes. Here's the banner. I normally have like giveaways at 15 likes and 25. So it isn't clickbait. We just didn't get there. So see you later, guys. Bye. Gotta go.